Want to know what a real man would tell their lady about love and life? You're in the right place. This is Hello Ladies with Rom Wills. Rom Wills is an author, speaker, and proud father. Grab some wine, sit back, and enjoy.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to my spot. Many men actually prefer awkward women. Ladies, look, and we know what an awkward woman is. Kind of like the female version of a nerd. And yeah, I know there's some women call themselves nerds and stuff, but it's all interchangeable, to be honest. Basically, you ain't that woman who's going to have on like those long eyelashes and the weaves and the makeup and all sorts of enhancements. Shoot, instead of wearing those like 5-inch heels, you got those sensible heels on. You know, instead of acting like you too cool for school, shoot, you playing video games and everything. You in a comic book store with Rom. Yeah, Rom's still at the comic book store. You know, actually, when I do go, it's quite a few times I see some awkward type of women in there, young women, right? I'm gonna tell you what, ladies, if that's who you are, you know what, you ain't putting that weave in, you ain't got those eyelashes and everything. You know, that ton of makeup. Shoot, you don't look like, look, excuse the French. You ain't a bad bitch. And y'all know y'all be saying it too. You ain't a baddie like that. Shoot, if you got an Instagram page, you be happy, you be good if a few guys and your family members and other people follow you on there. And even then, if you have one, you probably like giving inspirational quotes or talking about anime or comic books or whatever. You know what, ladies? That's actually cool with many men. Yeah, I know some men go crazy over that IG model and, you know, that woman with the big old bud dunk or big breasts. Hey, that's cool. That's cool. But I'm going to tell you what, ladies, there's a lot of men, they actually want that woman that they can play video games with. They actually want that woman who, you know, she ain't gonna wear like those eyelashes. They actually want that. They good with that. They good. You wear those sensible heels, they good. You know what? You might not wear those pants or those jeans or something that cling to every inch of your lovely legs. Yeah, for a second there, it sounded like I was going to say ugly. No, not at all. It's a crying shame because y'all get the attention of somebody like Rom. I ain't going to lie. I mean, yeah, but you know what? Some guys are good like that. There are actually some guys, they looking more at your personality. Yeah, let's just be real. Let's be real. The average guy, as long as you got a nice body, they good. But one thing I peeped about some awkward women got some nice bodies too. As long as you can fix up every now and then and show him something or just show him something, he good with that. See, here's the thing. A lot of men, just like there's different types of women. And y'all know y'all ain't the same. You know, only thing y'all got in common is a vagina. And even if the vaginas don't look the same. Seriously, or even every vagina is unique. Every single vagina is unique, right? So, I'm going to tell you what. There's a lot of guys, they could with you. If you want to sit there and, you know, talk about the latest science fiction show, shoot, they loving that. They loving that. And it's usually some guys who are like more on the intellectual side themselves. See, they want to actually have a conversation. Oh, don't get it twisted, though. If you got a fat ass, they still checking you out. But if you got a fat ass and you're talking about like the latest science fiction show, Foundation on Apple TV, hey, they loving it. They loving it. Or, you know, some of these other shows. In fact, there's a lot of shows coming out, science fiction, where the main characters are women anyway. So I know y'all getting into it. There's a lot of guys, they ain't concerned about that. It'd be good if they had some more with some men in them or, you know, in a prominent position. But that's another conversation. But, you know, you got some guys, they want that because they not trying to be Joe Cool themselves. They ain't trying to have that swag. Like I knew this dude and he was more artsy, more into science fiction. He said, I'm a nice guy and I'm proud. And the woman he eventually got with, she was on the same thing. You got a lot of guys, they want to go to that comic book convention with that awkward girl, that nerdy girl, that anime girl, and they good with it. A whole lot. And it's like they prefer that. Because despite, just like all women, y'all ain't chasing after Mr. Goodbar. Not all women. A lot of y'all are, but y'all ain't chasing after it. Or a lot of women ain't chasing for that guy who's, quote unquote high value and all of that, got the bag. We know a lot of y'all might want that blue collar cat. A lot of women might want that blue collar cat. A lot of women might prefer that creative type of guy, like a writer. Like the woman, she's more creative, so she prefer a creative guy. Men are really the same way, though it's very hard to tell sometimes. It's very hard. Like in general, I'm gonna say in general, yeah, we go for the body, but in general, all humans go for like a nice body. But when it gets down to the nuances, because of, their preferences, what they might want to do and everything, like, yeah, they not the coolest cat. And, but they want a woman like that. And ladies, I've been around a lot of awkward women, nerdy type of women. I already know for sure, y'all don't, y'all don't all want like that superstar type of guy yourself. So men are the same way. I would say this, ladies. Just be open. Be who you want to be. Be who you want to be. And look, I'm going to be straight up. It really does help if you enhance your sexuality. But you can still do that in a classy way that doesn't violate your thing. If you don't wear those 5-inch heels, don't worry about it. But a 1-inch heel can still go a long way. Still keep that hair fixed. You don't have to have a weave, all of that. And quite frankly, a lot of guys really don't care about eyebrow or eyelashes. We really don't. We're not looking at the eyelashes. We see how nice. We're looking more at the body. And we know some of y'all, like I said, I've told some guys that. I said, hey, don't sleep on some of those awkward women. They got the same body as some of these other women. They just don't show it the same way. Shoot, you might have a surprise for it. I've told men that. And some men know that. They actually prefer it. And I'm going to talk more about the type of men you need to get with in the next one anyway. Like, I need to really focus on it, because this is something I've told men as well. This is something I've told men about the type of women they focus on. But for all y'all awkward women, nerdy women, women who, you want to deal with, all you want to do is just deal with that, guy who might be reading like some of the speculative fiction and stuff. Heck, you might be the type want to write something with. Hey, there's some men who really like you and really want you. Just be who you want to be. Be natural to yourself, and you'll find that man, okay? So, ladies, that's all I have for today. I'll get back with y'all later. Peace and blessings.